Hello, welcome to HBM's Crypto-Corner for Wednesday, February 26th, 2020. We have a few things to talk about, so let's get started. Here is something strange. A strange eyeless creature remains discovered on beach in Mexico. Hard to tell what that is. It looks a little bit like some sort of an eel. Maybe a new species, who knows? Has no fins, sports a rather long body. Area fishermen say they've never seen anything like it. It's very unusual. It has teeth. Look at the teeth on it, though. Look at this. It has teeth, whatever it is. Very strange, all these unusual looking creatures washing up on beaches. Now, of course, some of them can be explained by more mundane means and more mundane creatures, but still, what the heck is this? I mean, what exactly is this? Do we really know? It does look a little bit like a dolphin. There were those who said that it looked like a dolphin. Or they initially thought it was a dolphin, but it has no eyes. It's very strange. Now here's something interesting. Ghost DNA. Not spirit DNA, but ghost DNA shows human ancestors interbred with mysterious unknown hominins. Now that I don't mean spirits as in what you see on Ghost Hunters or the Dead Files or whatever. I'm talking about, they call it ghost DNA. Because there's no clear identity for this archaic group. That's why we use the term ghost. It doesn't seem to be particularly closely related to the groups from which we have genome sequences from. Could these individuals, these unknown hominins, have something to do with our more modern hairy bipeds? According to an interview in Inverse, the individual named Sakaraman is uncertain if this was one ghost group or many, nor does he know what happened to them. Unlike the Neanderthals and Denisovans, fossil evidence of these species has not been found, even in fossil-rich Africa, where so many remnants of ancient human ancestors have been discovered. What's known for certain is from this ghost DNA is that this mysterious group played a big part in the early history of at least 4 groups of modern West Africans. That's the kind of information that made DNA testing interesting to begin with. Would you want to find out your ancestors were a mysterious group that liked to play the ancient field? So, this is very fascinating. This is interesting. Again, could these mysterious hominins have something to do with mystery primates? That's a good possibility. And we have a sort of cryptid passing to talk about. Renee Hinnan's ex-wife has passed away, Wanya Tuan. She actually passed away last September. No, this was at the John Green tribute in 2011. I actually got to meet her and her son Martin at that event. She passed away last September, September 3rd. She was the ex-wife of Renee DeHinden, as I said. And her sons now have the rights to the still photos for the Patterson Gimlin film. Of course, Renee was given an ultimatum. Renee DeHinden was given an ultimatum. It's like, you either are with me or you're with Sasquatch. Or you choose me or you choose the Sasquatch. And Renee chose the Sasquatch. Well, this is interesting. In 2017, Wanya became a status Indian due to her marriage to Jackie. According to the Canadian government, any woman marrying an Indian prior to 1985 became one as well. She was a band member of Ez de la Alexandria First Nation, a small community located between Quesnel and Williams Lake, BC. While she has called many places home during her life, Wanya has requested this to be her final home. Her ashes will be interred at the family plot in Esdala sometime in the future. So she was cremated, much like Renee was. It's a sad passing. I actually got to meet her, as I mentioned. She and her son, Martin DeHinden. And here's something interesting. John Kirk III first informed me of Wanya Tuan's passing, and concurrently I posted the above. John also added this note: what is missing is a mention of the small Sasquatch museum she opened in Hope, British Columbia in the early 2000s. So R.I.P. Miss Tuan, and may your memory be eternal. Now here is what appears to be another Bigfoot howl recorded in Ohio. This would be the third Bigfoot howl. There have been several howls that have been attributed to Bigfoot in Ohio. On the most recent episode of These Woods Are Haunted, they had a recording, a very eerie recording of what sounded like a devil monkey. And the recording was very similar to one that was made by the Ohio Night Stalkers in 2014. And this recording was from Adams County, Ohio.